I think it's starting. I'm pretty sure it's starting. Technical difficulties figured out for the most part. I'm gonna turn this off because it's getting annoying. We'll come back to it later. There we go. Hello, everyone. Right. I kept having the, a little bit of a heart attack where I would connect to Twitch by accident. A little bit of a heart attack. Wait, why am I hearing myself? Connect to Twitch by accident? Where am I? Oh gosh. Oh no. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I think we're good now. All right. If you guys can see me, just let me know because I have no idea. My stream worked because I could hear myself. And then that's that. Here we go. I don't know if it's working, to be honest. You can? Okay, whew. Oh, man. Gosh. Thank you, everyone. Hello there. Hey, everyone. There's ads? Bastards. Hold on a sec. I'm not used to YouTube streaming, so I apologize for any ads that showed up. I'll learn how that works in the future. How is everyone? I use OBS for streaming, but for some reason there's no chat on it, so I have to have like my own stream up, which is bizarre. Hey Bigsy, how are you? And Tom, James, notification. Yes, they work, it seems. Hey Wayne and Chris. Will see and hear me? Good. That is half my worries gone. So now I'm an expert YouTube streamer. Hey Jim, good evening. It's like 4 p.m. Is that evening or afternoon? I think that's like my hang up all the time. I don't know when evening starts, if there's like a technical cutoff or whatever. Hey Chris, Spaceman Spiff. I love the name. Getting ads might be a tier thing. I don't know. I don't know enough about YouTube to really say anything. We want our $0.00001 back for the ads. I will try. Hey Bianca. 5 seconds back. You know what? I'll try my best to like speed this up. What if I speak really quickly and then it sort of feels like, you know, you're making up that 5 seconds, right? I could try to talk like a chipmunk and go really fast. And then it seems like, I mean, I guess I was probably 5 seconds, so it's all caught up now. We're good. Hot enough in Ontario? Yeah, let's just see what this heat map looks like. All you need is a picture of red, and that's the temperature. It's like 30 degrees, feels like 40. Move to Canada. It's cool here. A coworker named Monty, who you like to call him. Monty Burns, perfect. Does he say excellent? Because that would be even better, a million times better. Still thinking about reaction collab? So this summer has been insanely busy. Like for example, yesterday I recorded the movie that I'm going to be editing for this Saturday, so I don't really have much time for anything. So I need to plan a little bit in advance in order to do a collab or anything like that, because the editing is going to be a little bit more work because I've got 2 screens to sort of manage type thing. So the answer is yes. I just need to learn to not fill up my waking hours and sleeping hours with busy things. Talk slowly. I can do that. A chipmunk voice. I feel like I would need to have a script or something in order to have a chipmunk voice. Evening typically starts at sunset. Oh, so like 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. in summer. Right, evening, and then quickly into nighttime. F14 Sidewinder. Hello, hello. James. Boiling 22 degrees in Ireland? I'll trade you. I'm sure you'd be up for that, right? Excellent upon being called Mr. Burns. Yes! This one thing is that whenever I go on set or like anywhere and I meet people, I'm like, I do tend to drop some references here and there to see who picks them up and who I guess grew up around the same time as me and has the same references. 96, yeah, that's good. That starts to be a little bit too warm. If it's many days in a row. I mean, it's the humidity that kills any outside fun, really. Pouring with rain where you live in the UK? In the UK, I would, if someone had to say, what's the temperature in the UK? Take a guess. I would say rain. That would be my first assumption. 35 Celsius, yay. Yeah, it's terrible, terrible. Like crashing soon? Thought I'd show up while you're allegedly somewhat coherent? It's so early. I guess you're just working really hard. Oh, it's the end of the month. That makes sense. That makes sense. Just a mere 105? Oh, rookie numbers. Huh. Humidity adds hair fun though? Oh my god, my hair gets more curly the more humid it is and the more frizzy. And so we went to Las Vegas. Gotta be like 10 years ago now, and my hair was straight. There was not a single curl visible on my head because they had like a humidity warning for 11% humidity. I'm like, what? This is a warning? So different. So, so different. Thumbs up the stream, yes. Switch chat from, oh yeah, top chat to live chat. I don't really know what the differences are. Some messages such potential spam may not be visible. Oh, whatever, I'll just ban people if I need to. Indeed, Vegas here. Yeah, I mean, I did like Las Vegas, but then again, if we just walked along the strip, we didn't really go see much. Next time I need to go to the Grand Canyon area. That's all I can really say. It's so weird having my chat here. Let me see if I can reposition this. So there we go. I like it right here. Perfect. So I'm not like looking all the way over here. I can chat and be right there. Nice. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know what this stream is about, so what I have on Patreon, I have a monthly marbles race where everyone in the TV series tier and up automatically get entered, and we get to see their marbles race to the finish line. It's a random map, so this time I don't have any chatbot commands, so I'll do it sort of manually, but I'll have you guys help decide which race we're doing and see what's gonna happen. And the winner gets to choose a movie for me to watch that month. Obviously, if I've seen it before, I'll let you know and be like, pick something else. Or if it's something like, I don't know, I'll say pick something else. Maximum amount of time is 3 hours, but I highly encourage for it to be 2.5, just because, especially in heat and stuff, it's very long. But anything over 3 hours, I will most likely say no, just because that's a very long time. And I think I need to get a better sitting, watching setup before I do those long ones. Grand Canyon, Hoover Dam, yeah, exactly. But I guess you're so far, Bigsy, that when you come to the North America, it's like plan for it just in case you know, it's a while before you come back again. Like to hike, can recommend some nice trails. As long as it's not like 105 degrees. I think that would be a little bit too much. But then again, it would be dry heat, so there's that. Another major Fallout New Vegas locations. Oh, I need to watch Fallout. That's all I can say. I was born ready. I'm Ron F. Swanson. Oh yeah, I need to watch that at some point. Over darn. Get out of here. Get out of here. Even your sweat is sweating? That is, I mean, we definitely need AC. Everyone needs AC at this point because the weather is just ridiculous. Getting rid of this. All right, there we go. There we go. Don't call me chicken. Buttheads. Fan of the Fallout franchise, I can say the show is awesome. Another thing I've been thinking of doing when I have more time, so in like maybe 2032, I'll do streaming some the first and second Fallout games, because those ones I should be able to play because it's isometric. And yeah, I've played Fallout Shelter a little bit, but it's not really the best game, I would say. Birdemic? I've never heard of that. Central AC is a must. Yes. What's a marbles race? So it's a game called Marbles on Stream, where people you can enter marbles, and then it's a random race. People win, people lose. We have a laugh, a cry, maybe. It's basically a visualization of picking a name out of a hat. So instead of having all the names, everyone's a marble, and we see what happens. Birdemic's pretty fantastic. So many, it's like movies I've never heard of that sound ridiculous. You actually saved someone's life when you were at work back in April, having seizures, you got help. I mean, that's very nice of you to do that, because not everyone would, but the people that do are MVPs and heroes. Hey, Puppet Master, comment ça va? Oh yeah, Montreal, you're gonna have terrible heat too. We're like so close, we're like couple hours away, and it's just absolute ridiculousness right now. I have seen Green Mile. Yeah, I have. Great movie. Check it out. My reaction is somewhere on my channel. Never bothered with AC? Tells you about the climate in Seattle? Yeah, I mean, I would love to live somewhere where AC is not needed. Right? That would be ideal. But we've got ridiculous swings in temperatures. We go from like plus 30, humidity 40, to minus 30, humidity minus 40. So yeah, there's that. No marble in the race, just here for the chat and eventual marble chaos. That is perfectly fine. I was thinking of making it like a unlisted stream, but I'm like, you know what? If people want to come check it out, then that's fine too. There's no restriction to who can watch and who can't watch. Canada was all ice and snow. Ice and snow on fire. So I guess. You didn't have tornadoes today so far? Twister or twisters? That's the real question. One or many? Okay, let me just find out marbles on stream. I will do that. I'm gonna switch over. There we go. Now I need to move this. Oh, damn. Okay, my chat is gonna be on this side now. I'll try to remember that. Also let me know if the music is too quiet, too loud. I brought it way down. Right, okay. Hey Dwayne, hot and muggy and connect. Gross, isn't it? Same thing here. I'm, yeah, not looking forward to more heat and having to be outside. If I didn't have to be outside, it'd be fine. Where am I going? Saw franchise or Resident Evil franchise? At some point I would like to. I don't know, so I heard that Saw 10 came out, and I remember hearing of like the first 3, so I didn't know there's 7 more. So, yeah, a lot of times what happens in reaction videos is that the first few of a franchise do really well, and then the rest don't unless you already have a big audience. And sometimes I have to figure out if I'm going to take the hit and react to a video or not. It's a delicate balance. Oh yeah, I wanted to change this. Always a question in pub quizzes. UK, what is the capital of Canada? Everyone says Toronto, and they are wrong. When I moved here, one of your first experiences was watching a twister form and do its thing. What a nice welcoming party for you. That must have been terrifying, though. Flash Gordon? Gordon's alive? I have not. You know what they say, once you saw one, you saw them all. Wow. That's definitely what they say, yeah. Comment on your videos. You lad? Okay, when I find out release date for season 2 of Andor. Oh my gosh. Yeah, season 2 of Andor next year. Last of Us season 2, I believe, is next year as well. I'm so looking forward to those. They're like in the distant future though, but I'm hoping that they come out in like the first few months of the year because that would be pretty nice. But there's Arcane season 2 coming out, I think, in November. So that's pretty nice. So I've seen Bleach. So that's, unless I do rewatch, which I don't think people really care about, not gonna happen, unfortunately. If I do watch an anime, if ever I do a rewatch of anime, Bleach or Naruto, I'm skipping all fillers. 100% skipping. Capital of Canada is obviously Vancouver. Yes, of course. Of course. Ottawa! Everyone says Sydney for Australia. Finding Nemo. P42 Sherman Wallaby Road something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I need to watch. So I need Nemo for that. If you haven't already seen them, you should do a reaction to Lord of the Rings. Yes, I've seen Lord of the Rings. It's been years though, but I've seen them many a times. Allegedly coherent over here for now. For now. January, February? Oh my god, for Andor? That's sooner than later. So oh good. I thought January, February, that's what month are we now? September. That's in like 6 months maybe? 5-6 months? Oh, sweet. I'm so excited for that one. Yeah, Gordon's alive. I know a few people from my community that have said that, and I was like, I don't know. So I saw the clip and always laugh at it. Hey, Letitia, how are you? And Tony, good evening, afternoon, morning. What's my favorite film? That is near impossible to choose. I have a bunch of movies that I really enjoyed. Lord of the Rings being some of them. Arrival. Hot Fuzz. A lot of others that I can't think of. You like rom-coms? There's nothing wrong with liking rom-coms. I haven't seen many, so I can't really say anything about it. I hate having to wait so long for new seasons. It does take a while, but yeah, it takes a while to make. Like 2 years? Oh, it's a long wait. Such a long wait. Like, I hope, well, Fallout did really well. I haven't seen it yet, but I hope they don't wait another 2 years before the next season. But I don't know when House of the Dragon season 3 is gonna come out, but I hope it's next year. I somehow doubt it, but I hope it is. Equilibrium with Christian Bale. Post-American Psycho. I gotta say, he did really well in American Psycho. He's very, deranged. Severance. So I've heard of Severance, and that's something I need to watch at some point. I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to know anything about it. I don't even know what genre, but it's something that I'm curious in seeing because I've heard good things about it. Movie Moon with Sam Rockwell. It didn't win my Sam Rockwell poll. I had a poll in July for Sam Rockwell movies, and I think it got second place. First place was Jojo Rabbit, even though he's not, I guess, a main character, but sometimes, yeah. So anyways, I will at some point watch Moon because Sam Rockwell has been amazing in whatever I've seen him in Galaxy Quest and Green Mile. Hey, Fatty McButterpants. Nice. Nice name. List of favorite movies that's up to about 50? That's, yeah. Yeah. There's so many good movies out there, and it's amazing just seeing them all. Absolutely. I always forget that Christian Bale is British. It's very interesting whenever you see an actor that's usually doing like an American accent or like a British accent, and then you see them in interviews and that's not their real accent. You're like, wait a minute. Okay, this is blowing up my mind. Moon Moon to the sea! Do I have a spooky month movies list ready? One of them is definitely gonna be, I was gonna say scary movie too. Scream 2. I don't know if I have a list. I think Hereditary is another one I want to watch. And it might be, it's either Saw or, I don't know if it's Halloween H2O or Jason or something. But I will be asking for suggestions, probably in a YouTube post when it's today, or in August at some point, just so people can recommend things. Hereditary is the one with Toni Collette, right? I think. Anyways, that's the one I want to see, the one that she's in. Young Frankenstein? I feel like I should probably stick to horror movies. I don't think Mel Brooks is a horror movie. I think it's more comedy. Child's Play? I don't know that one. But basically, there's only like 4 weeks in October, so there's 4 movies I'm gonna do. Unless I can get an editor, then I might have a few more, but yeah. Yeah, she's in that. Okay, so it's Hereditary that I wanted to see. You know what it is? You don't know what it's called. Okay. Interesting. Hugh Laurie, when he did House, Englishman, he did such a convincing American accent that he unwittingly fooled people. Yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing, I don't know, the director? Show creator? He said something like, see, I want like a genuine American person, like this guy, which was Hugh Laurie, which clearly he didn't know he was British. So that's when you do a really good job. Absolutely love House. It was a fantastic series, and I definitely quote it from time to time. You're next? I'm next. Should I be scared? Wait. There we go. I have to move my face for a second here. Okay, we'll do that for now. There we go. Time with people don't know Hugh's comedy past. I would like to see his comedy past. The dead giveaway that Hugh Laurie isn't British is that his name isn't Hugh Truck. Hugh Truck, yes. Nice. Oh boy. Ridiculous. Rubbish. Have I watched Lost? I have, yeah. I have. I rewatched it not too long ago, last year, year before maybe. It's very interesting seeing a TV series, like let's say 10 years ago, and then rewatching it now and seeing the characters so different. You're like, the characters that you liked before, maybe you really dislike now. It's really interesting to see. And I'm like, how could I like this person? The Strangers? Oh, I don't know what that is. I was thinking The Others. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so this is what we'll do. I'm showing you, this is how it works. We've got all of these maps that can be played. There are... Oh no, they used to be numbered. Oh. So we got 62. There we go. Yay, math on stream. So we got 62 race tracks. and we're gonna narrow it down to 1 to see all the marbles lose their minds. Lots of great. One of the showrunners made another show called The Leftovers. I know the soundtrack of The Leftovers. I don't know what the show is about. I know some of the soundtrack, which the soundtrack makes me want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Live streamer now for once a month minimum. I'm gonna do this race, and yeah, so it'll be live. So yeah, Leftovers. What's the other one? There's another one that I'm thinking of. It has Christian Bale. He's olden day military dude. Oh, hold a sec. I don't know what it is. It's another one that I know the soundtrack of. Hostile. No, is it Hostiles? It is Hostiles. Okay, that's another one I want to see just because I know the soundtrack. Leftovers reactions be incredible. I at some point I definitely need to. Watched a terrible movie, but he did the score, so it had that going. I feel like if there's a really good score, it makes it a lot better. At least more enjoyable to watch / listen to. Hey Drew, how are you? Well, thank you. I just want to see good stuff. I'm not asking for much. Reacher? Is that Jack Reacher? Because I know there's I think Tom Cruise movie, Jack Reacher, that I want to see at some point, because I don't know what it's about. Only 28 episodes total? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I have a few series that I want to see lined up. So right now I'm finishing up House of the Dragon on Patreon. And then after that, I think I'm doing the Pacific. And then there's like Fallout and True Detective I want to see. But I have to sort of plan it because when Arcane Season 2 comes out, I'm jumping to that. British comedies? I do like British humor more than non-British humor, I guess. Peep Show? I've heard that before, and I think a lot of people have said it's really great. Reacher? Okay, my god, there's way too many things, it seems. Way too many things. Alright, I need to do this race, so if you want to suggest a racetrack between 1 and 62, now's your chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that kind of thing. I don't know if there's... Oh, I can also do random, but anyways, we'll see. Just write in chat a number between 1 and 62, and then we'll see what happens. Or the name of a racetrack. Maybe the name of the racetrack will be easier. 69. Oh, wait. 6 looks excellent. 9. Coils of power. Unlimited power. 69. It goes to 62. Sort of overflows to 7. Okay, my mods are in charge of doing the math on those. You want the racetrack where you're gonna win in? I can't predict that, unfortunately. I don't have the powers of fortune telling, I guess. Endurance test? Oh my god, it sounds terrible. I think this says no, average duration. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's the average duration, and then this is the world record type thing. There we go. Fear of heights? It does. Coils of unlimited power. Foresight, there we go. Don't worry, not staying. Why not stay? My laboratory. Didi, get out of my laboratory. Okay, there's a lot. All right, so let's see. 9, 6, 69, giggity. 44, 42, 63, doesn't work. So 1, 7, 13, 11, 34, 8, 44, 13. I have watched 12 Angry Men. It's on my channel. Reaction. My reaction is on the channel. Somewhere. Omelette du fromage. Alright. Trying to see if there's any... You know what? You know what I'm doing? I'm going to add all of these up, and I'm going to take the average. $23.27. That means 23 it is. Couldn't remember how to spell French. Great minds think alike. Fear of heights. Okay, so it's between, I will say, Fear of Heights and House of Pain. Those are the two options. That's number 23, and then Fear of Heights. Well, I mean, how bad could it be? Have you watched any Godzilla movies? Not at the moment. There is one that I have to watch for last month's Marble winner that I haven't had a chance to yet. Godzilla -1. Math? No. Hey, Beard, how are you? "12 other angry men? I'm pissed off enough with 12 of them." Steve Martin reference. What? This isn't an original Dexter's Lab thing? What a mean thing to do. I'm a mean person. All the map up in the air, get the average from looking at them on the ground. The average is 13. I got 256 divided by 11. Or is that what I had? I can even show my math right here. Maybe I missed one. No, I would have to... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go with... We're gonna try Fear of Heights. See how that goes. I demand a recount! Denied. Right, here we go. Which one did I say Fear of Heights? I think so. I think so. Hold on a sec. I just gotta double check to make sure I do things right. Weaseling out of things is important to learn. It's what separates us from the animals except the weasel. Damn weasels. I am weasel. I are baboon. Every month that goes by that I don't win Marble Race is significantly harming Bro's quality of life on account of my superior taste. I wish you luck, guys. That's weird, because that's what everyone else says, too. Weird. Huh. Godzilla -1 is a masterpiece? I will know soon enough. I'm hoping this weekend I'm able to record it. Hey, Tookie. No clue what's going on? Fake it till you make it. That's the motto of life, really. Oh, boy. I mean, so I'm a huge fan of British TV. I watch Broadchurch, which is one of my favorite series ever. It's absolutely amazing. There's also Happy Valley, which I absolutely adore, and I haven't seen the latest season because I keep forgetting. But yeah, at some point, I think I might want to try some Doctor Who, but I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'll watch all of it. I don't really know. It's very daunting, and I'm gonna need a lot of help figuring out what the hell I'm gonna watch if it's not all of it. I've not seen Kung Fu Panda. But anyways, I do know that Doctor Who has a lot of cheesy effects and stuff, but it could be fun. Seen IT crowd. Every time I see that, I want to say it crowd. I've not seen IT crowd. I think it's IT crowd. Just started Broadchurch. I love it when people watch Broadchurch. I'm like, isn't it amazing? It absolutely is. Faulty Towers, that's one that was recommended recently. Right, I'm doing this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shoot. I always do this. So basically I have to go to Fear of Heights. I have to go bots because I enter everyone's names and then we go to play. There we go. Every single time. Jeez. Broadchurch. Oh my god, Big Z! Yes! Watch it. And if you hold on a sec, I have a Discord. Figuring out how to send an invite link. Anyways, if you do watch Broadchurch, Big Z, let me know about what you think about it, obviously. There we go. This is my Discord link if you guys do want to join. That's where community hangs out, we chat and stuff. Obviously no spoilers. That's all I can say. Read the rules. It's a positive community. It's for fun. And yeah, hopefully make people's day better. Anyways, Broadchurch, if you guys do watch Broadchurch, I would love to know what you think about it because I absolutely love it. It was my first time seeing the two leads, and I've been a fan since. Get into Doctor Who if you do it. Start with the Christopher Eccleston season, the beginning of New Who. I don't know what that is. I definitely want to see David Tennant as Doctor Who, so I don't know where that lines up. Downton Abbey, isn't it like an extremely ridiculously long series? There we go. I've got my bearings now. Okay, perfect. Doctor Who from way back in the day had to pick up, oh boy, a signal by putting aluminum foil, aluminum or aluminium foil on the rabbit ears antenna. Seen Sherlock? Sherlock is something that's with what's his face and the other guy. Benefract Cucumber Pear and Martin Freeman, right? Spoiler, you'll finish last? We'll see about that. 2005 to start. Not that far into New Who era. Okay. I didn't know. I don't know. I know there's like 12 doctors or something. I'm not sure. Rewatch of your favorite show on the channel and would facilitate discussions. See, I would personally love to do rewatches because like you watch something once or twice and then when you see it years later, you can maybe see it in a different light. Anyways, but I'll see. I have to figure out what movie I want to try a rewatch with first to see how it does on the channel and go from there. Because if rewatches give me like 1,000 views, it is honestly way too much work for that. Sadly, that's how it works. So eventually, if the channel can grow big enough, then I'll be able to do those things more. Count of Monte Cristo. It is on my list. And then I forgot that October was spooky month. So I was like, I'll do it in October. So it might be pushed off till November. Might. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with the Spear of Heights. The way that it works, this is everyone's balls. Right here, all in the center. Everyone starts evenly. Oh, they're going to get pushed up top. Got it. And then we've got this track. Oh, Fear of Heights, I see. Dropping down from above. Who will win? Who will die? I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I need to move my face. There we go. I move my face because on the right side of the screen, that's where everyone's name goes when you die. Not so fun fact, I've watched Jurassic Park at least once since its release in 93. Once a year. Okay, there we go. I was like, at least once. Good job, me too. Once a year, okay. That makes more sense. Well, thank you, Tuki, for becoming a member. Also, I'm hoping to start doing early access videos for YouTube members and Patreon. I'm going to try to see how that works because I think people like early access stuff, like early access to the edited version of my reactions. There we go. Okay. All right. We are ready. I don't know if there's going to be noise, but we'll see. The Wacky Club. You do have access to all these fantastic emotes. There we go. Varying emotions. Thank you, Tuki. All right, we are starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh gosh. There we go. That's how I don't want the thing to move with my thing. All right, and we are off. Everyone's going. Oh boy, you guys are going way too far. Ooh, Bryson first, Michaela next, James is right behind, and then we've got the slackers back there hoping that everyone's gonna die from the drop and they'll win. We've got some pegging going on here. Yeah, be careful. Oh, Jake, see, that's where you die. Jake took one for the team. James is in the lead though. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, Georgie, John. Oh boy. Oh no, wait. It's not the red thing. Ah, look at all these deaths. I'm so sorry, everyone. But we still have James. Oh, Wrecking Ball Ryan. He came in like a wrecking... Oh, wait. No, dead. He went out like a wrecking ball. Lucas is just the only... Oh my god. Lucas skipped everything. That is brilliant. Oh, but now you're getting tossed around the little merry-go-round. Oh boy, oh gosh, this is close. This is close. Pegging galore. Who's gonna make it? Think we have a winner here. Oh. Think we've got it. Think we've got it. And then we're gonna go see what everyone else does. I don't know if it's Jan or Jan. I don't know. I'm sorry for whichever way I said it wrong. Congratulations, you're the... Oh. Gamer Alex. He's like, this is boring. Oh, I hate that. Oh my god, he freaking hit me in the face. Who is last? People are still like, I don't know what's going on. Jeffrey, bit confused. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to see everyone. See, these are like springboards. You're not Oh, Joshua. Are you going to land in it? Please land in it. Nope. That was close, though. Look at that. Bigsy, are you going to go for a ride? Cassie going for a ride? See, you keep thinking, oh, it's going to be a nice little shortcut. Oh, but then you fall to your death. John, Jack, William. Here we go, Corey. It's like popcorn. All the kernels are popping off. Oh, chicken, come on, make it. Nope. Oh my god! Exiled chicken made it. Oh, fire. Fire, pants on fire. We have a winner. Peng is even more awesome, yes. Oh wow, that was fear of heights. I think it's more fear of pegging than anything. Normally you're asleep at this time? I guess you're in the not North America. George Lucas? That would be pretty awesome. To the moon! Rigged! Were these marbles drug tested? No, this is one of the races where there is no testing done beforehand. If drugs have been consumed, it's possible that they will actually cause you to fail more than anything, because of the heights and the everything else going on. Should be an Olympic sport? I think so. I think so. I would love to just do like way more of these and have rewards. Final results. Here we go. What I like doing is seeing how many people did not finish. So we had 63 people finish. The rest did not. Last finish was 2 minutes 22. First, oh wow, a minute later. Oh my god, exactly a minute later. 22.128. 1. Oh, no, never mind. 218. Close enough. This is a peak of human performance. It is. It is. Olympics should end with a game of dodgeball for the ultimate champion. I think that would be pretty nice. Dodgeball? Very nice. And the walk run race that the Olympics have. Oh, the speed walking? How do I... Race menu? There we go, that's how it works. Oh, foam sticks on a narrow bridge. Oh yeah, like American Gladiator, that type of thing? That would be amazing to do. So yeah, for those curious, this is what happens every month. This is how we decide who on Patreon, the TV series tier and up, decides a movie for me to watch. I'm gonna die here. All right, there we go. North America, just work overnights. Ah, damn, overnights. I don't miss overnights. Speaking of which, I have a thing overnight, so that's gonna be fun. Do you like choice games like Telltale? I don't know, I've never tried them. The reason I haven't tried them is because I think some of them, the camera work doesn't work for me. So I get motion sick for various games. Like if the camera moves when I don't tell it to move, or if it's first person, third person shooting, I can't play those games. So I don't know much about Telltale games. Darts as a sport, marbles is not far-fetched. No, that's very true. Ice Road Truckers. I think I've seen like one episode. It's absolutely terrifying. Absolutely ridiculously terrifying. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's... no. Saying you die every month? No, I'm saying that I was choking so much I was gonna die. Maybe I do die every month and I'm reborn. Maybe I have a clone. Maybe every month a new clone of me is formed. I just need it to be a collective and then it'd be good. A jug of water appear out of nowhere? I'm actually a magician. That's my trick. Interactive stories, probably be okay with them. I'd have to see, skim through someone's like playthrough just to see what the camera movement is like. But yeah, honestly, it sucks because there's so many games I would love to play. I'd love to play Dark Souls. I'd love to try Elden Ring. There's a lot of just other games like The Witcher I'd love to play. Fallout I'd love to play. I can't. A witch! I'm a wizard, Harry! Whenever I do programming work, I'm like, I actually feel like a wizard because I'm like, I do stuff and stuff happens. I'm like, it is literally magic. And so I'm a wizard. Chatty. Oh boy. Final Fantasy? I think what I need to do is figure out how, like, is the story necessary in Final Fantasy? Or is it stuff I can just skip and figure out as I go along? Right? Like, I think that's a really important question. Well, thank you, Randy. You want a Verowak claim? I want like 5 Verowak clones. Because that would be so much better. Oh, that would be awesome. And medicine for motion sickness. I mean, I could take, there's pills I can take, but I don't want to have to take pills every time. Yeah, like there's medicine and stuff that help prevent it. I've never tried it for video games. I don't really want to either. So yeah, I stick to games that I can play. I do want to try a third-person fighting game, but by minimizing the screen a little bit. So if it's full screen, I won't be able to play it. But if I play it windowed and adjust the size, I might be able to play it. So I need to test that this month to see how it goes. If it works, then I can play all those games possibly. Or I need to find out how to make, like, in Dark Souls, how to make the camera fixed. Then I might be able to play that. Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2, I believe, are top-down-ish isometric type. So I should try those. Mass Effect. I've heard great things about Mass Effect, but I'm like, that's definitely something I can never play. Humanity needs to step up the cure for motion sickness. Yes. Oh my god, that would be so nice. Oh, one day, maybe, one day. Game alters might be in your wheelhouse? I've never heard of that. But, I mean, if it has to deal with clones, that could be pretty nice. Getting up in the morning without your body cracking is magic. Oh, I love, like, just laying in bed and then cracking my limbs, my joints. Oh, such a nice feeling. Avicii will think I'm cool? Yeah, only if I take a pill in Ibiza. Right? Like, but is it just anywhere or especially in Ibiza? I don't know. Want to like yourself? Hate to have 5 clones. I've learned to actually really enjoy my company, if that makes sense. Type motion can exacerbate motion sickness too. Smooth running visuals. Yeah, like, I'm not a huge fan of games that try to make the graphics too realistic. Those are not good for me. Give me cartoon. Yes, please. It's way better for me in terms of motion. So I guess the smooth running visuals doesn't help. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not real enough. Like, it's not accurate enough. I don't know. 5 clones would be Verowak. It would. But if it was like a collective where we all shared mind and stuff, that would be pretty nice. Because I don't want my clone to just run off and be like, do their own thing. And I'm like, I don't know where a Verowak clone is. Like, is she committing a crime? If so, I don't want to go to jail for that. So we'd have to all be on the same page and all have the same type of thoughts and morals. In-game is EVE Online. I know a couple people who have played that a lot. If you can find a game that you like for that long, you're winning. Question out of the blue, did you enjoy watching any of the Chernobyl podcasts? I haven't watched them. I do want to at some point. Again, I just have to find time, unfortunately. If I'm editing, for example, I can't watch a podcast or listen to anything else because I need to pay attention to what I'm editing. Because I'm like, that would be the perfect time to listen to a podcast, but I can't, sadly. I did a short film with the premise of Another Row. I did. I need to expand on that at some point. A lot of my short films, I'm like, I'd like to do a continuation or a sequel. So I need to sit down, watch them, and see what I think of. 50 cracking bones is lottery. Sometimes it feels good, sometimes it feels bad. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Vero character, yeah. Terraria is what peak graphics look like. It is pretty great graphics. His comic style graphics, that's pretty neat. Which one are you playing? Half liter of Dr. Pepper in one swig? Oh my god, that's... How is that possible? I feel like you'd explode. You can sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies in the morning? Rice Krispies are like the Pop Rocks? Oh gosh. EVE Online is to others what World of Warcraft is for you. I'm for the Horde, definitely. I haven't played in a little bit. I played like private servers recently, but in mid to late 2000s, that was my jam. Problem with the clones, if you have watched The Prestige, you know what I'm hinting at. Yeah. Dungeons in Pinterberg. Never heard of it. Much prefer sandbox game. Too many games these days are linear. I've learned that I love completing quests and goals. So sandbox game, I don't know what to do. And so I'm just like, I don't know. So I really like having quests or directions so I don't have to think much or make decisions. That's what I do when I play games. I don't want to make decisions. Not at all. I have to do too many decisions in my life already. So it's a nice escape when I don't have to. Pop Rocks, yeah. Half a liter of Dr. Pepper. What's the worst that could happen? I feel like terrible things could happen. There's still private servers? Thought Blizz killed them all? Can't get them all. I have seen the Warcraft movie. I liked it. I wish that they would make more. Enough decision making, or all games are supposed to be escapism. Exactly. I'm like, I don't want to be dropped into somewhere where I have to like go travel everywhere and try to figure out what to do. I'm like, no, just give me a quest. I'll go there. I'll do it. Give me something else. I'll go do those. And for Pop Rocks! Busload UK, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, I think that's what it's called. I feel like I do this every time and I never remember. I haven't had Pop Rocks in a while. It's so fun. You just like, listening to it is amazing. Ah. You feel old now? You play video games on the original Atari? We had an Atari. I think we had an Atari or in television. I don't remember, but my mom used to play Dungeons and Dragons in it, and I feel like I want to try to play that to see what it's like. I remember a little bit of the graphics, but I think it could be fun. Might start building a hotel in your Minecraft Boston, Massachusetts world, as in like, I don't know how Minecraft works at all. I've never played it. I'm never gonna play it because I can't play it. Is it like a specific map that is Boston, or is it something you built? Because I know a lot of people build like these crazy things in Minecraft. Definitely avoid private servers like Molten and Chromicraft as they violate Blizz's intellectual property. Yes. Warcraft movie was directed by the same guy that directed Moon. Oh, okay. I just gained 5 pounds. That's so close. So I feel like if that's the case, I should have a lot more chocolate bars, right? I think that's what it works. If I gain 5 pounds, I should actually have something to show for it. I want to see Moon because Sam Rockwell's in it. That's all I know. 20 frogs died because of you and froggers. Speaking of frogs, I had 2 frogs. Yesterday I got home at like midnight 30 maybe, and I'm walking up to the front door, and then I see this like thing on the floor, on the ground. I'm like, what is this? It's a frog. And then I went to the door and I realized there's a frog in a different area. There's like 2 frogs just like chilling on the doorstep. I was like, oh, thanks for greeting me. They made sure I got home safe, I think. Duncan Jones. Son. Oh yeah, I remember that. I knew that at some point. Son of the late David Bowie. I don't know. Yeah, I remember knowing that or looking that up, I think, when Warcraft movie came out. Really works on only YouTube for you. Ah, damn. Rainy day. Was it rainy? I think it may have been sprinkling a little bit. Well, thank you so much. I'm gaining another 5 pounds. More chocolate bars. Thank you. Christian, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad. I'm sorry you didn't win. Clearly, Fear of Heights was not the right race for you to win, but there's always next month. Maybe that next race will be it, you know? You played the level and the roast smushes them by accident? No! Midnight 30? That's how I say it. It seems people don't, so whatever. Because I'm like, if like, oh, at 12:30, but it's like, well, I say midnight 30 and noon 30 or whatever, because I think I overthink things, and if I say 12:30, people don't know what I'm talking about, so I have to specify midnight or noon. Did I try kissing them? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'll pass on that. I'll pass on that. I know what Prince Charming looks like. I've seen Shrek, and he has a piss-poor attitude, doesn't he? So I'm good. I don't want to take my chances. Then again, Prince Charming looks like Jaime Lannister. So it's still not a good idea, but still. Frogs come out when it's rainy. But like, I feel like it's been raining a lot, and this is the first time that I see frogs on our doorstep, so it's a nice surprise. Built your Boston world? Built Boston Garden? Oh, that's amazing. Wow. It's just absolutely fantastic what people do. I love it. I would just say just past midnight, I think. Okay. Now refer to it that way henceforth. It's more straightforward what you're talking about, right? And I'm all about trying to remove the lines of confusion. Bro didn't explain it. I would have thought Midnight 30 was a Canadian thing. There's Canadian thing, and then there's Vero stuff. Frogs, turtles, foxes, raccoons, possum, coyotes, deer outside every off and on. Possum that comes and shares my cat's food about the same time every night. Huh. Interesting. Wow. Prince Charming does look like... Yes, exactly. Gotta hand it to... Like, I would absolutely love to do a rewatch of Game of Thrones. That's one thing that I'm like, I would so love to do. But it's like a 8-season endeavor that I have to try something else beforehand. But rewatching Game of Thrones would be amazing. Like, obviously, I wouldn't get the hype of certain episodes, but still seeing it is still amazing. Canadian, be using that from now on. Yes. Just gotta spread the midnight 30 and the noon 30. Perfect. Half past midnight. I feel like that's too many words for me. Midnight 30. Yeah, you know, I never say half past anything. Interesting. Video board added suites along the with the built hockey locker rooms, improved bottom. Like, it's just absolutely fantastic, Randy. I'm mind blown. That is a huge endeavor. And same like with people who do like these massive Star Wars scene reenactment stuff. Just fascinating. Still haven't seen Game of Thrones, read the books. Happy with that? I mean, it's not for everyone, that's for sure. I, for one, am so happy that I've seen them. Like, The Expanse is another thing I want to rewatch. I have the book. There's the first book, Leviathan Wakes. Right there. I want to rewatch The Expanse. I just remember it being amazing, but I honestly don't remember... I don't remember much of it. And there's the last book of the Expanse series that isn't in the TV series, and that's what I remember most, so yeah. Is that an Aussie thing? I know, I think, I could be wrong. I think it's an English thing, but I could be wrong. Told me it was half 2, I wouldn't know if it was 1:30 or 2:30. Hey, Game of Thrones, just another attempt to exterminate Sean Beans of the world. What is it? He has a 25% death rate, I think, overall in all his movies. Something like that. Yeah, The Expanse is amazing. I've seen it. I've seen it and then I read the books. But I do want to rewatch it. Because I don't remember much about it. And plus, especially, the actor in Chernobyl is in The Expanse. And also, having read the books after, I'm so confused on what happens in the TV series because it's not exactly the same and the characters are different. So I'm like, I don't remember. Emilia Clarke was brilliant in Game of Thrones. I think like everyone in Game of Thrones aside from Bran was amazing. But that's just because Bran's story, like, unfortunately Bran hit a growth spurt, and so it's very different. Like, he was like, let's say 12 when he started, and by the time it was done, he looked way older, like puberty hit, and so I'm like, it's very different, which is unfortunate. I haven't seen The Expanse show yet. I highly recommend The Expanse show. Highly recommend it. For The Expanse, that season 1 is a totally different show to season 2 plus. I don't remember he was 34. Yeah, he looks like a middle-aged person almost. Oh man, so many things. There's so many good things, you know, that are being made and have been made. Obviously, it's not for everyone. Not every show's for everyone, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Like, there's some things that I'd be like, it's not for me, but people are like, this is the best thing ever. So Bella played Ellie. I texted my brother, said Lady Mormon is playing Ellie. I know, right? That's awesome. She's great in Game of Thrones, absolutely. Never spoke again, smart. Sorry to say you're a bit of Game of Thrones hater. I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, not everything is for everyone. As long as you don't hate people who like the show, then that's fine. And if people who like the show hate you for not really caring or liking Game of Thrones, then people are ridiculous. Jack Gleason is Joffrey? Yes, absolutely was. Half part is referring to the hour. 2:05. 2:30. 2:30 would be 2:30 because we're lazy. I don't remember. I had some Irish roommates at some point and they said something. It wasn't like 30, it was like 15:2 or something. Like, oh, I don't remember anymore. That doesn't help. Hey Turbo, I'm Canadian. Good old Canada. How long did it take you to do all that, Randy? I feel like that must have taken a really long time. I wish I had passion like that. You have to look it up every time. See, just say 2:30. Done. 2:45. No, it was like... 4:45? No, I don't remember. It was, I don't know. Hold on a sec. Let me just try to look this up. It was something that stood out and I was like, oh, I've never heard that before. Okay. I don't even know what to look up. No, this is all... No, I don't want Gaelic. That's not helpful at all. No, okay. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. That's all I know. That's all I know. 2:30 is 2:30, not 1:30? Someone were here to say 2:30 for sure 1:30. Wait a minute. 2:30 is something different in different places? This doesn't make sense. Why is everything so confusing? Why would people do that? Why? Whoever decided this is wrong. Completely wrong. There's no way. 2:30 is an abbreviation of 2:30 here. If you have apostrophes everywhere. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Oui, je parle français. About 2 weeks? That's not too bad. That's not a lot of time. I'm super impressed. Wolverine would say, Rose Knucklehead. I've seen a little bit of X-Men when I was growing up, like the cartoon. I feel like I want to watch all of the cartoon. Everything. Everything there is to do with X-Men. And then also the X-Men 97, I think, is the refinish sequel continuation. Mosey, exactly. 2:30 meaning 1:30. Oh my god, that's so confusing. Ever plan on reviewing any video games? I do have a video game channel that I used to do a lot in. I haven't done much before. It was mostly independent games, like indie games that I would play and sort of take a game gander at. Oh, but yeah. I don't know how I would review video games, to be honest. I do like showcasing different games and like, you know, sort of showing people what the game's all about so they can either decide, oh, I like this, I want to try it, or be like, yeah, no, I'm good type thing. I've never gone to drive-in. No, never, ever. Got a link right there somewhere, I think. Right? Yeah, I think it's right there somewhere. It's midnight 30. Midnight 30, yes. Am I in college? No, I've been to university and college. I'm good. I don't need any more of that. Not anymore. When your dad's tired of work tonight? No! No! You know what? If it makes you feel better, I'm also working overnight. So... yay. At least I'll probably be done before you. I'll probably be done like 3 or 4 or something. The Twitch VODs of that? There are billions. I want to try that game again. I haven't played in like a year. It's a difficult game. I want to try it again and see how terrible it was. Game Gender's gameplay videos by several games. Brotator Manalords. Yeah, I want to get back into that, but as you all know, I may have done a few errors in my last few weeks where I just take on more things to do. Like I do short films, and so I'm trying to get them higher quality and work with other people and just do more. So all this free time that I was thinking I would have has disappeared somehow, and I don't know why, but yeah. If I went to McDonald's, what would I have? McFlurry, hands down. 100%. I took civil engineering in university and then college computer programming. What's the music playing? It's the marbles on stream. If it's annoying, let me know. I forgot that it's playing. It's basically what I just did before chatting with everyone to figure out who is the marble winner this month. My favorite food? Dessert. Chocolate? Maybe chocolate? Possibly chocolate. Machine's broken, no McFlurry. Burn the place down. Errors like tonight, perhaps? Yep. Yep, that's one of them. That is one of them. I have everyone else but myself to blame. You're late! Stupid meeting! Damn it! But on the bright side, it's a VOD or video that can be rewatched. I'm gonna try to do these so the first of the month, my goal is to do something like this, a little stream. Oh my god, also! To figure out who the marble winner is. And if I get anything in my P.O. box or from Throne, then I'll open it on the stream also. Speaking of which, I got something today. Look at me, look at that segue. It's all chat's fault? 100%. Pure or milk chocolate? Not dark chocolate. Milk chocolate or a white chocolate, ideally. And the sweeter the better. Because you are what you eat, so I need to eat sugar in order to stay so sweet. Not eligible, still enamored with watching, nevertheless. It's, I don't know, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Freaking segue. I need a segue. Or this Throne? Yes, I need to update it when I have time, for sure. So, I have a P.O. box and a Throne. So if you do feel like getting me something or sending me something, you can. It's obviously not, don't feel forced to. That's the biggest thing. Never forced. And whatever I get, I will open on stream. I've done a few videos for Patreon, but I don't get a lot of stuff, so I tend to do a video whenever something arrives. And by chance, something arrived today, so yeah. How would you survive in the Game of Thrones world? Easily. I don't know. So sweet, it's getting deep now. I know, right? I know. I don't know how to open this. Where's the lemonade? I haven't had lemonade in a while, so the thing that I would use for lemonade drinking was water flavoring, so I'm exposing myself as a fraud. It wasn't actually lemonade, but it was lemonade flavoring for water. Anyways, so it started making my stomach upset. So unfortunately, I couldn't have it anymore, which is unfortunate. I know. Oh, nice. So, letter was sent, basically with a recommendation, which is a movie that has been recommended a few times. It says a little bit about the movie, but I'm not reading that part because I want to go in with zero information. That's honestly the best way that I like seeing movies. Like, if someone says, oh, you should watch this movie, it's about this, and that happens. If I read that, I'm not going to watch the movie just because I need to forget about it before I watch it. So if you have recommendations, I typically try to skip anything that people say about the movie. So, for example, for this, they are suggesting Harold and Maude, which has been requested or suggested before, and so it's good to see, be reminded also about it. But there's a bit of a description, and I'm not reading it because my preference is to not know anything. It's an older movie. It was, I mean, I don't know when it was made, but I do want to see older movies and see what they're like. Zodiac sign. I'm Capricorn. Yes. Liar. I know. Oh no, betrayal. I know. You're drinking lemonade, not hold up the water. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of not lying, but not being truthful. Cannot eat vindaloo anymore. Now approaching 40. See, there's a lot of things. Like, I can't eat really greasy stuff in the evenings because then my stomach is like terrible overnight, and then I feel like rubbish also the next morning. So what movie? Harold and Maude. Wait, is that what it's called? Harold and Maude. Maude. I'm pretty sure it's Maude, like Maude Flanders. Does that include the genre? I personally like going in with zero expectations. Like, I watched Tremors. I didn't even know what it was about, except I assumed there's earthquakes. And then as it went on, I was like, oh, this is like a horror movie type thing. Spoilers, not really. But yeah, I went in with no real idea to what to expect. Go for fast food right now? Then go for fast food. What was my favorite Mission Impossible movie? Oh my god, that is really difficult. I feel like I liked something about all of them. My least favorite one would be either 2 or the latest one, Dead Reckoning. And then 1, 3, 4, 5, I don't remember how many there are. I think maybe the Henry Cavill one is one of my favorites, or the one before that. I don't remember much. South Faux Lemonade is travesty and insult. No McFlurry for you. But I have been, I feel like I'm frequently addicted to sugar. I've been doing better, but that was introduced to me when I was trying to cut back on sugar. I was not a sweet person. I was bitter, salty even. Wild Target, Slaughterhouse 5. 2 movies I've never heard of before. Like Tremors or not, strange film. It's, I feel like I've just have fun watching a lot of movies. Like, it might not be a movie that I'm gonna rewatch, but like, it was fun. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat though? Easily. Easily? Watch me, give me the pudding, pistachio pudding, and I'll show you. Mission Impossible 3. Oh yeah, Mission Impossible 3 is with Philip Seymour Hoffman. Plus the epic running scene that I absolutely adored when he's running through the... I don't remember where it is. Is it in China at that point? Which I feel like that same location was in a movie I've seen recently, and I was like, is this in Mission Impossible? But yeah. I do love a good villain. I've been to Europe. I've been to Europe once. Is it Taiwan? I don't remember where it was. Your memory's probably better than mine, because I've only seen it once. So, yeah. One of the benefits of being grown up is the ability to just have dessert whenever. Yes. And dealing with the consequences afterwards. I would love to just be able to have dessert like breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, whatever you guys call it. Call your meals. Second breakfast, lunch, and afternoon tea. You know, all of them. Cold pizza for breakfast? Right. Consequences, schmonsequences. Oh boy. Been to Canada once. How come you're so slim with a sweet tooth? It just look at a chocolate bar, you put on 2 pounds. Well, technically this stream I put on 10 pounds. Or I've gained 10 pounds. I just have a really good metabolism. I've worked in bakeries before and I haven't gained weight. I just, you know, eat everything. Or not everything, obviously, but I eat a lot of sweets and miraculously my metabolism hasn't failed me yet. I like Northern European. I am Canadian. Many generations Canadian. You've been to Canada once? It's a nice place. I like it. Very pretty. You eat and I gain weight? Is that how it works? Well then. Guess I'll just go have some chocolate bars. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Tukey, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Which? Oh boy. Alright, I have stuff I have to do to get ready before I do the whole night work thing. So I'm gonna end stream here. But thank you everyone for joining. This is gonna be a monthly thing. So the first of every month I'm gonna have one of these. Probably have it around the same time as this, just because. So again, this Marbles race is for everyone in the TV series tier and up on Patreon at the time of filming. Basically, you all get entered into a race and the winner gets to choose a movie. So the winner of this one, it's either Jan or Jan, I don't know, but I will message them or they will comment and let me know what movie they choose. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really liked chatting with you guys. You were all fantastic. It was a lot of fun, so thank you for that. And again, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. And I also have a Discord. There we go. Invite if you do want to join. It's not like crazy. It's fun. Good people are in there, and it's there for positivity and fun and getting to know people. Some awesome people in there, I gotta say. Oh, what time is it in Canada? It is between 2:30 and 7. Have a good night, everyone. Again, thank you so much for coming here. Oh wait, I have an outro thing. Outro screen. There we go. Look at me. Reusing my Twitch stuff for this. And oh yeah, speaking of Twitch, I'm hoping that if I can catch up on stuff and have more time, I need to finish Pikmin 2 and then start a new game, which I'm not 100% sure what it's gonna be, but we'll figure it out. $26.5. That's how it works, yeah. In 7 hours and 3 minutes, it'll be midnight 30 here. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all the next time.